Hello to you, all my New South Empire LLC and wonderful and fantastic fun family of winners. That's right, it's your winner, Fitz, you Sergio Fevers Huff. This time, y'all, I got some very, very, very special guests on my winners podcast. First of all, I want to say I did get permission from my pretty, perfect, precious, priceless, praying, preserved daughter, lovely Legacy Huff, to do this show. I don't do nothing without getting permission from her first. And I want to shout out to my partner, Augusto Pit Polo, my business partner on the Latin side of New South Empire. Forget me this giant mug. Yeah, sir. So I'm going to be putting it to you, sir. All right. Anyway, my guest today is Miss Liana Sunshine, J. Red the Nephew, and Miss Carolyn Louise Moore. But before I let them introduce themselves, I'm going to let y'all see a couple of clips of what they're about. All right. Let's get it.
Robert Angel Walker. Why did I walk in here, catch you talking to Sasha Fierce? You know better. You had no representation. I am your lawyer. You don't meet with anybody in this police station without representation. I heard that you've been seeing Sasha on the side, Robert. Conflict of interest. You're making my job tough. Hello, everybody. My name is Clarice Carolyn Herring-Jones. I am the stage play writer of the phenomenal hit, mind-blowing, inspirational stage play, Angel's Palace. Angel's Palace is a true sex trafficking story. It's a travesty. It's inspirational, but it's very, it's bringing awareness and prevention for a lot of people who don't understand the language of what's going on.
Clayton, wait! Clayton, don't do this! You're supposed to be signing the divorce papers. Why you treat me like this?
Told you. Huh? You belong to me.
That's crazy.
Still in touch.
She knows
Hey, I was grooving.
I almost got up out of my seat there. Yeah, for
Oh
real.
man.
Hey, look, I want to apologize for any technical difficulties, but once this gets aired, Yard Stream will fix all of that. So, thank God for that. Anyway, I'm gonna give y'all a chance to introduce yourselves briefly, real quick. Start with you, Liana.
Of course. I was hoping you start with Miss Carolyn. Yeah,
Yeah.
my name is Liana Sunshine Baptiste. I'm an actress, model, dancer, performer. Um, my corporate side of me is law. So I practice all forms of law as well. But I'm blessed and thankful to be able to be on here and be a part of your show tonight. Thank you, Mr. Fitz.
You're very welcome. Carolyn.
Hello, my name is Clarice Carolyn Louise Herring Jones. I am a national playwright, screenwriter, publisher, author, retired cosmetologist, a teacher. I am also an actress. I am a mime. I'm a veteran from the Navy. I'm a mother of 11, married to a retired
Wow.
veteran.
Wow.
I have
What you wowing? 11 kids?
11 grandchildren. And, I think that's enough. Yeah, that's for me.
Wow, that's dope. What about you, Mr. J Red, the nephew? And
So,
why the hell they call you nephew? You must be somebody's damn uncle.
well, my job is to keep the soul in our music. You know what I'm saying? So I'm the nephew of soul music. So I got to keep
Okay.
so we don't go astray too far like we're going now. But at any rate, my name is J. I'm a singer, songwriter, producer / actor as well. I dabble in that also, and glad to be here among these stars that I'm hanging out with tonight.
Yay.
And you're also a wine creator too.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Well, I didn't create it, but I had to go around and taste and taste and taste and get it to where I wanted it to be, and I finally did that. I'm very excited about that new venture for the year 2023. So we're gonna
Yeah, congratulations.
thank.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to tasting it myself. Well, anyway, I'm a carnivore, so I'm getting ready to get to the meat of my purpose of having you winners on my podcast. I only have winners on my podcast. You said you were stars. I disagree. You guys are moons. The reason I say that is because you illuminate the stars.
Hmm,
All
Mm.
right? And
beautiful.
remember to shoot for the moon. That way, if you miss, you'll still be amongst the stars. I've always told that because it's not what you know and it's not who you know. It's who
Right.
know you. It's who know you. And a lot of people know you. Believe that.
Mm.
The first question I have for you winners is how long have you been in the industry, Miss Carolyn?
Ooh, since 2007 was my first production for Women's Shop Talk, and since 2007. But I've been writing since 2000 was the first time I did the first production in Germany.
So that's 23 years. How long you been in the industry, Ray?
Going on 30 years actually.
All right.
That's what's up. How about you, Liana?
Oh, that's all right.
How about
Oh,
you, Liana?
we nowhere near there.
Sunshine.
Modeling since high school. So I guess about amongst of 20 some years. Acting, I would say 15 years.
15 years.
Dancing performances, I was 2.
Okay. That's 20, 23, 30, 53, 17. Wow. That's a combination of 70 years
Yeah.
Yeah.
of experience.
Yeah.
That's dope,
Yeah,
for real.
beautiful.
Okay. Miss Carolyn,
Yes, sir.
what made you decide to indulge in this industry?
I've always been
an author and a publisher. And so when I promoted Diary of a Mad Black Woman, I was a manager for Upscale Magazine, Bronner Brothers. I met Tyler Perry, and that's where the inspiration came to plunge into it and write the vision, make it plain. He inspired me back in 2000. And I was really secretive for a while. And then I was taking a class at the university on screenwriting and playwriting. And my professor says, "Yeah, you're not the average kind of student, and whatever you got going on, you need to produce that immediately." So, encouraged by my professors and everybody at the university, I did the first production. So before that, I had just been a publisher, when I worked for Upscale Magazine.
What school was that?
I went to Fayetteville State, HBCU in North Carolina.
Are you serious?
Yes, sir.
Bronco?
Yeah.
You a Bronco?
Yeah.
Oh, for real though? Hey.
I'm an alumni. Yeah.
Still HBCU. Hey, J Red, what made you decide to indulge in this industry?
Well, I've been singing all my life, and it's part of my blood. So, it was no escaping it. Anytime I try to do something else, it didn't work, and I would always come back to music. So, and music goes along with a lot of other things, like movies, acting. Just about everything we do involves music in some type of way. So, here I am.
That's it. Liana, same question. What made you Sunshine? What made you decide to indulge in this industry?
Well, to be honest, I mean, as far as if we're talking about singing and dancing, performing, that's been since I was a little girl. That came from my father. I tell everyone that's close to me, as far as friends, I felt like
that came from your who?
From my father.
Your father. Your father? What the hell is a father?
You know what?
What the hell is a father? Father away?
Anyway, I felt like one of the Jacksons when I was young. Play this, sing that, stop here, move there.
Aretha.
Yeah, Aretha.
Yeah.
But in that, I'm thankful for it because today, music is my rhythm. It's a movement, and it helps me a lot through my acting as well. Through modeling, my rhythm of walking the runway or spinning or turning, anything of that nature. Far as acting was something that I never actually thought of. My whole concept when I was growing up was I wanted to be an attorney. That was through high school. That was through middle school, high school, went to college, went to law school, and that's all I concentrated on, all forms of law. And I could do it with probably my eyes closed. Medical malpractice was my major. But I met this little light-skinned little country girl named Carolyn Louise Heron Jones. And amongst quite a few years ago. And when I met her, I actually started out with just being her administrator, went from administrator to her assistant director, from her assistant director to an extra, to a secondary, to a lead. By 2014, I was lead production of all of her productions and assistant director, and I'm her legal executive of her company as well, Oasis Montage. And acting is truly my life at this point. I really could not see me doing anything else.
Well, she got the right one because you pop the whip, everybody make the trip without a slip of the lip. That's it.
For real. Right, Romero, I hear you.
Yes, sir. I got these bars by mistake. Hey.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Carolyn, what is your first project? What was your first project in the industry?
My first project in 2000 was in Hanau, Germany, and it was The Gift of Giving.
Oh, so you resurrecting that?
Resurrecting it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. I mean, not to say that it died, but
No, it
Just
didn't.
refreshing it, take
right,
it out
right.
and flapping it a little bit.
It
Right.
was it was hibernating. How about that?
Oh, I'd always done it every year since 2000. And having a nonprofit, I would go and I would give about hundreds of toys to economically challenged children. So calling the gift of giving was my gift that I was giving to children that were economically challenged. So every year I've done it as a stage play, as a Christmas play. This year was something a little bit differently. I decided to transcend it into something that you could watch all the time, something that,
Yeah, that's you know what, that's dope. That's dope and very important. That
yeah,
and it shows you don't have to wait to Christmas to give. You
right,
know, yeah.
right, right,
All right,
right.
that's good. What about you, J Red? What was your first project you indulged in?
My first official project was I was in a group called Average Guys, 3 member group. Actually, it was a 4 member group. Our situation back in Greenville, North Carolina, in the '90s, early '90s. Well, actually, it was actually '90 when it went down. So that was my very first project, and spread my wings from there.
I'm hearing a lot of North Carolina ties, but since you said officially, I'm curious to hear about your unofficial. Tell us about that talent show you got booed at.
Well, I've never been booed at a talent show.
Well, then
How?
tell us about that unofficial. You said you the one brought up official. We want to hear about the unofficial one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The very first unofficial situation. I was in the 8th grade, and we had a talent show at school, and that's when everybody was rapping and breakdancing and all that was going on, beatboxing, which I used to do all of that. And there was a my school was 8th graders and 9th graders. So this girl in the 9th grade wanted me to sing a song with her, and I said, okay, I'll sing it. It was Atlantic Star, If Your Heart Isn't in It. And when I sung that song with her at the talent show,
Wow.
all the ladies, all the girls went crazy.
What?
Wow.
That I became a singer. I quit beatboxing. I quit breakdancing. I quit doing all that popping and locking. Now I became a singer then, and from that point on, I've been singing.
You know what? Um, one of my true friend of many years, David Delaney Starr. You know who that is, right? Some
Mm-hmm.
people call him Eon Star. He wrote all the music for Midnight Star, Atlantic Star. He passed away last month,
Oh,
Mm.
and
wow.
that took me for a loop too.
Ooh.
So shout out, salute to him. But yeah,
Yeah.
when you brought that up, that brought that back to me. But yeah, man, it's like amazing how we start out. I started out in the industry as a ticket scalper, bro.
Mm.
Can you believe that? As a ticket scalper, man.
Hey.
That's how I started in the industry. From that to dancing for 41 different major recording label artists on stage, to an exotic dancer, to start promoting concerts and clubs, and then to venues. And now now I'm acting. I've been acting for 2 years now, and I really enjoy it.
You're
But
great at it.
Liana, you didn't get away. You
I,
didn't get
I
away.
didn't
Son,
think
son, sunshine.
so.
What was your very first project in the industry?
Hey, I mean, I was just thinking about me as an older person, but J Red just kind of scratched my brain like that Sealy thing. Dang, you just scratched my brain. um, I thought about my high school talent show, and actually, my sister and I, my youngest sister and I, were in a talent show with these 3 guys. And my sister was Bridget could pop lock and she could break dance and spin on her head and all of that. I was supposed to be the hype. I was the hype person. But we came across some really good acts, but we actually won. And they gave my sister I mean the people in the school, and this was in middle school. The kids was going crazy because she was the only girl that was breakdancing, and I was on the mic and I was hyping her up and doing my little dance, but I couldn't break dance. But I made it work. But that was my first then, and knowing that, dancing was something that I wanted to do, and I wasn't afraid to be in front of anybody. I can talk, I can sing, I'll fall out, anything. But as far as in my adulthood, first thing was with Miss Carolyn, Shop Talk, and now that's my baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to work with um Montage Oasis and the Redman family for real. I feel number great vibes with you, and it's for real.
Oh,
Okay, now
we would be delighted to have you on board, my brother.
you already guess what? I'm already there. You just don't know, man.
Hey,
Hey.
I've been engaged.
yeah,
Okay, now what keep you winners engaged in this industry? And
I would
Miss Carolyn, no, you gonna wait. You gonna wait.
okay.
Yeah, Miss Carolyn,
keeps me in is
take a drink.
what I do is I do for a reason and for change of inspiring and empowering other people. So what keeps me doing is knowing that I'm making a difference in somebody else's life and they're receiving a message for change.
That yeah, that that has a lot of people like I hear if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. I don't believe in cliches. Cliches are useless to me because it's so repetitious and it's what everybody say. And if everybody's doing it, it's something wrong.
Mhm,
Right.
Trust and believe that. You know what I'm saying? If everybody's saying it and doing it, it's something wrong.
mhm,
Yeah.
For me, I get most of now. I want the money. Don't get it twisted now.
mhm.
But to me, the biggest thrill and biggest pleasure is seeing somebody else happy and
Yeah.
making. When I be having these shows or whatever I'm doing, I'm involved in, no matter what a person's going on in their life, for 3 to 4 hours, they're happy.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm,
And
Great.
that makes a difference. It makes a difference.
That
When I
makes
go out, I don't go out to meet women. I don't go out to drink.
mhm.
I go out to dance and have fun. And
Yeah.
anybody know me know that. If
Yeah.
you got if you got to go to the club to meet women and drink, something seriously wrong with you. You can drink at home. You can meet women at the grocery store if you really who you say you are. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, what about you, J Red?
Man, what keeps
You
me going?
you was Russian? Yeah.
My my
What
my
keeps you involved in the industry?
my fans, man, the fans. That's what keeps me going because the inside of things will send you in a down spiral sometimes. You know what I'm
You
saying?
ain't got no fans. You ain't got no fans. You got an air conditioner.
Man, my supporters, and shout out to all my supporters that's listening now, man. None of us could be doing this without you guys, man. And
Yeah.
always acknowledge the base. Peace and blessings to all of y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm,
That's right.
yeah.
mhm,
And you know what? That's so very important. Y'all ever hear this? Y'all ever hear this saying where people say that strangers support you more than your friends?
mhm.
Indeed.
You hear that a lot, right?
Yes.
Sometimes that's true. But sometimes the reason that strangers support you more than your friends is because the friends know that you ain't shit.
Okay.
Hey, keep it real. Next,
Mm.
Sunshine.
Um,
What
I,
what keeps you going in this industry?
it's it's a passionable drive for me. Um, it's I don't know. I really I was listening to y'all. It's a heartfelt adrenaline passion of knowing that I'm doing something that is, it's going to be someone that's watching that is going to say, yes, I can do that. I can even probably be better or whatever. However, whether it's I'm doing some comedy, something that's making someone laugh, or whether I'm bringing emotion of our, true life of what's happening today, that's going to open someone's heart of wanting to heal, or it's a lot of things that keep me going. Even, before productions, before I go on stage, I zone out to whatever that character is, or whatever is going on at that moment, whether it's performing and acting, or whether it's performing as an MC in a show, or a hype, whatever. However, I go straight into whatever that moment, and it's an adrenaline passion for me to be better, to do more, to accomplish more, to to leave a legacy. I'm always thinking for my kids and my grands.
Amen.
Yes, and like say for me, I've been in the light since 1982. I've always said that I'm ready to get out of the light. I want to be behind the scene, because really, when you're in the light, you sort of like don't have a life. When you go out, you always get these questions. Can I? I have always said that my first name should be Can, my middle name should be I, and my last name should be Get. Can I get in free? Can I get VIP? Can I get tickets? Can I get backstage? Can I get all access? Can I get media? Can I get press pass? Can I get this? Can I get that? Nobody asks you how you doing today. It's kind of you got to be careful what you ask for, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But that being said, though, I enjoy what I do because I do it in moderation. You know, I'm retired military and a retired executive chef for Marriott. So, what else could I be doing with my time? I'm 62 years old. I don't say old. I'm never getting old. I got a 14-month-old daughter. I can't get old. So, I utilize my time in helping other people, because the more people I help, it helps me.
Mm-hmm.
Not for the boomerangs, but because I want to do it. Each hand helps the other, and it teaches my daughter how to she'll feel my spirit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, everybody asked that question about uh why did they stay involved in industry. Now let's go with this one. Carolyn, who is your biggest celebrity inspiration?
I think it would depend on where I'm headed and what I would be. I mean, because I do writing and I do different things. So when it comes to a singer, I love Mary J. Blige. That's my girl. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Natalie Cole, that's my girl. So, and then
Hold on. I'm gonna rephrase that. If you're gonna give a singer, it has to be one person.
Okay.
Who is your favorite? Who is your biggest celebrity singing inspiration? Okay. And then I want your theatrical inspiration. Okay.
Okay. Natalie Cole.
Okay.
Theatrically, I love Viola Davis.
Say less. What about you, J. Red?
I'm gonna go with Quincy Jones.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll go with Denzel Washington.
Okay, Sunshine.
I love Leela James.
Okay.
And I would say Angela Bassett.
Okay. That's what's up. Speaking of Lady James, we have her on April 30th, 2023 in Charlotte. Y'all more than welcome to come up if you want to. We got her and Carl Thomas coming to Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, I love Carl too. Carl's awesome.
Yeah, okay. Now, who is your biggest personal inspiration? Period. Personal inspiration, straight across the board.
Who you want to go first?
Carolyn.
My husband.
Hey, she's so godly. Hey, she's so
No, she's
godly.
right.
She's so godly. She's so godly. And you know what you got. Hey, you know what you got to say, J. Red, the nephew. Hey, if not, you won't have no damn niece.
Uh, uh,
J. Red, I'm gonna say it for you again. Who is your biggest personal inspiration?
y'all know that's Sham Redmond.
Yeah,
Y'all already know
yeah.
it.
I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna do this for y'all. I'm gonna give y'all out. All right, Miss Carolyn, who your second biggest personal inspiration?
Um, the first is always God, my husband. But when it
Uh,
comes to an artist,
I
I like
said personal. I didn't say artist. I said personal.
personal. It's that's it. My husband. That's
Wow, that three, that three.
he.
What's the? Well, I'm gonna give you an out too, Sham. I'm in Jesse.
Well, I'm gonna say my grandboys. I got two grandboys,
Yeah, that's what's up.
and they are my inspiration. To always do everything I can to be great, to leave a legacy for them. You
Yeah,
know, things will be just a little bit easier for them. You know what I mean? This
yeah.
journey called life
Hakuna Matata, right? Hakuna Matata. You know what I mean?
all day.
Yeah, that's why I named my daughter Legacy. Her middle name is Legacy. Yeah. So, what about you, Sunshine? I
Oh,
ain't never going home, Sunshine.
hey, I've heard people joke that many times. But I would truly say, without even thinking, when you ask the question, is Miss Carolyn.
Oh,
Miss
That's your
Clary,
that's your that's your
she
that's
is.
your that's your primary.
That's my
Okay.
primary. She
Okay.
is. She has been. I mean, since day one of meeting her to today, she is, with all that she deals with and all that she does, all that she gives. Her heart is. I
That
mean,
don't
she just
surprise
every
me
moment.
one bit. That don't surprise me one bit. And she is not lying.
Yeah. No.
CLHJ. She is
Yeah.
not lying, CLHJ. She
Mm-mm.
Oh,
tell
I
she
don't care what I'm
she
going
speaks on that
through or
all
what
the
I do
time.
or what I say. She
wow.
always gives great advice, and she's supportive. So
Oh,
I
that's
You
truly
know,
love
you. I didn't
and me being her manager, I even tell her, I say, well, run it across Miss Carolyn first.
her.
Yeah, I say it all the time.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah,
I said, well, I gotta
yeah,
talk to my sis first.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah,
uh,
run it across Miss Carolyn first. Yeah,
but
okay.
yeah, my second, not to piggyback anything off Jay, but my second thought was my eldest daughter, Jasmine. Um and I say, I love all of my girls, and I do, want to leave legacies for my grands, but my eldest daughter is truly, even to me, is an inspiration. She's always been this strong-willed, independent, and takes care of family. She is our goal. She's the lead horse.
mm,
And always inspiring.
mm.
wow.
I
Mhm.
can truly say that your whole family, Sunshine,
Mm.
is really people to be looked up to. Very much so.
I appreciate that.
And the grandbabies are
Yeah,
following
I
right
love
in
my grand.
right in place. Yeah. I
Yeah.
got lovely. I'm working with her right now. I'm having a problem with the mean face. She's beginning to get it, and the sad face. Now the smiling face is easy, and the acting stupid and the silly face. She's doing all of that stuff, and the mimicking of words and stuff. She's doing that, but that mean face, like that, she don't want to do that. She not yet. Yeah, and the sad face is not ready to do that yet. But anyway, let's go. All right. What is your favorite production that you are and were a part of today, Miss Carolyn?
Ooh. I loved doing Raisin in the Sun.
Sidney Poitier.
I did. I loved it. Yeah. Walter Lee, if you don't get up, you're gonna be fussing and cussing like a madman.
How do you
Mm.
sound like her? No, no, hold on. I said that you were a part of. You were a part of that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, when I was in college, I did it.
Right. Okay. That's what's up. How about you, J Red?
I did an album with average guys out in Virginia Beach called First Come First Served, and that album featured Big Bub from the group Today. It featured Missy Elliott. It also featured Chad Hugo from the production team Neptunes, and we were out in Virginia Beach doing some work with Teddy Riley and whatnot, man. So that's my favorite project, although it really didn't come out. It was some other things going on that it really didn't come and get its just due. But that was a hot project.
Well, it's never too late. It's never too late.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sunshine.
Yeah, that's a tough one because I love all of them. But if I had to, uh, gosh, say, can I do two?
No.
Okay. Okay. If I had to say, my exhilarating project that I thoroughly would go 15 times over, I would have to say, if all men were good, there would be no bad women.
Ooh.
Alana.
How
Ooh.
about this though? You know what? I think the sequel to that should be that
Yeah.
if all women were good, there would be no bad men. For real.
I'll do that too.
Yeah, we need to do that one. For real.
Yes.
You listening? You listening, Miss Carissa?
Yeah.
It's
I
Jenny.
agree.
Yes,
All right.
indeed.
I do. I agree. I was sharing with her. Her performance in that play was phenomenal. I was like, "You just doing too much. You're doing more than me. You're better than me. Really?" Of course, I would never do what she did.
Is that the one where that dude was hitting on her and stuff?
No, that's Miss. Oh, that's
No. Yeah, that's good. That one kind of made me a little bit perturbed. I
yeah.
got kind of
Everyone be feeling.
disturbed. Yeah.
No,
Yeah, that one got. I got.
J
Yeah,
Red
I
and
did.
Sam. That's their production that I play Alana.
Right. Yeah. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Who is your favorite writer, actor, producer, director that you would love to work with more than anything else, Miss Carolyn?
What's interesting? I'm a little on the different side. I don't have anybody that I actually would like to work with or do anything with. I was the kind of person, because auditioning and growing up in Colorado with mostly all Caucasian, I created my own platform.
Mm.
So there was nobody I ever mimicked. There was nobody I ever followed. There was nobody I ever wanted to be like. I just did me. So I honestly don't even know others, to be honest with you, other than I've been backstage with Tyler Perry and TD Jakes and David Talbot, and they're really great. But I still have always been where Carolyn does Carolyn. I never, I
So, if I'm correct, the answer to that question would be yourself,
myself.
because you are a writer, an
Yeah,
actor, producer, and a director.
right.
Wow. Okay. That was so. Whoever said there's no such thing as a stupid question was a stupid person. Okay, J Red.
Man, again, I'm gonna go with Quincy Jones.
Yeah.
Right.
Whenever you can have at one point the biggest single and the biggest album at the same time, you know, that speaks volumes for the whole world.
And it was on the a Grammy winning soundtrack, correct?
Oh yeah,
Right.
most definitely, man.
Right.
That guy is the epitome, in my opinion, of a music producer, because it's not just pop songs and R&B songs and all that. This guy made musical scores like Sanford and that's his music.
Yeah. And then like for instance, he would take a Michael Jackson album and make that mug last 7 years.
All day.
He'll milk each song for 7 years. Take
Bruh.
1 hour and make it and milk it for 7 years.
But when you listen to his production, he's so creative that a lot of things will go past your ears until you listen to it for the 300th time and say, wow, I didn't even notice that till now. And it's been there the whole while.
Who, Sunshine, who is your favorite actor, writer, producer, director?
My favorite actor.
Yeah, your favorite actor. Let's break it down. Yeah, because you're so technical. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I
It's
forgot.
the
Yeah,
legal side of me.
you're a
I apologize.
you're a paralegal. Right. Who's
Yeah.
your favorite actor? Who's your favorite actor?
My favorite actor.
Yeah.
Again, like I said, Angela Bassett. My favorite.
Who's your
actress.
favorite writer? Who's your
Always.
favorite writer? Who's your favorite writer? Screenwriter.
I really don't have anyone. I mean, I really, for the most part of, working with Miss Carolyn, I really don't have anyone that I can actually say that, oh, I want to be on this. That's just
Who's
not
your
never.
favorite? Who's your favorite producer?
That one either. I wish I could say me. Miss Carolyn has taught me quite a bit. I mean, I've done a lot of editing.
Well, why can't you say you?
You can.
I can.
Yeah.
All right then. So who's your favorite director?
Me.
All right, there you go. All right then. All right. Liana, this is for Liana and Jesse.
Yay.
What was the best lineup in the concert that you performed in? Start with you, Jesse.
My best lineup. It was Aaron Hall, Big Hall, Mad Lion, Bernie Mac, and Average Guys. I was in the group Average Guys. That was the best lineup.
Wow.
I mean,
What year was it?
that was like 92 over at North Carolina Central Homecoming.
Wow, I was 32 years old. I was 32. Wow.
Ridiculous lineup, man. I mean, and also it was Mad Lion. Mad Lion was on. Craig Mack was on that show too. Craig Mack, Mad Lion, Aaron Hall, Bernie Mac, Biggie Smalls, and us.
Wow. Shit, Biggie was living in Raleigh at that time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just came out. Yeah, just came out with Ready to Die.
Wow, that's dope, yo. Well,
Yeah.
what about you, Liana?
You really want me to go behind that?
No, I know. What was the best?
If I had to say, it would be, Liana Baptiste, and it was and that, I'm laughing, but I'm not laughing. Yeah, lineup was Liana Baptiste, and Stephen Icebuck. It was our Ozzy Soul. It was quite a few Southern soul artists.
No, no. See, you trying to be funny now. You see, that's one thing that gets me perturbed with you. Okay.
What?
You was on the show with Nelly Travis.
I didn't get to that. Now you told me lineup. I wasn't on her lineup. I was singing background for her.
That mean you was on the show. You was on the bill.
Hey, when I think lineup, I'm thinking I'm performing.
Leon, take the paralegal away right now.
I can't. Okay? I'm sorry. Okay, I just can't. I can't. I break things down in simplex things. That's my simplex.
Okay. Oh, you so.
But you want to say lineup? Yes, I was Nelly Tiger Travis. Thank you. I love her. I was thankful to be on backstage dancing and singing.
And she is so comical. She is so comical, ain't she? She is so comical. She need to be a comedian too.
Yeah, her band was awesome. Maceo and Earl, they were all awesome background. And Tucker was on that show. It was quite a few that was on that show. I don't want to name names because I've been left somebody off.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
That was my last show, and I really wanted. I even asked Jay Red, if I can, be a Jay set on the side of his. Also, I want to be a Shana Now girl.
Well, I got some things coming up this year that I'm going to include you guys in. All right. All right, now this question is also for Sunshine and J Red. Okay, what national recording artist would be in your dream lineup with you performing right now? Who would you love to work with right now, J
Ooh.
Red?
I would love to work with Tamia.
Mm.
Man, she's one of the most underrated, powerful singers ever. This woman can in my opinion, can out sing all of them. This woman can
Mm.
straight up blow. And if you can go back to when Quincy Jones discovered her and had her on his Q's juke joint, and she sung that remake, "You Put a Move on My Heart."
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Man,
That was
when,
awesome.
whenever she sings the song live, everybody waiting for her to hit those notes. She hits
Right.
the last one of them, no
Mm-hmm.
hesitation, no nothing, man. She
Mm-hmm.
underrated, man. I love her.
I can kind of agree with you on that because I remember when she did that duet with you remember Saeed Garrett
Mm-hmm.
that did the duet with Dennis Edwards.
Yeah.
Saeed Garrett is underrated too. It's very
Oh yeah.
very much
Yeah,
so.
because he's
Yeah,
really good too.
I mean after when Michael died, she just I guess she just lost everything. She lost it, but
Yeah.
yeah, to me, I kind of agree with you. So that's who you would love to go on tour with.
I would love to go on tour to me. I mean, see, the thing about me is it's not always about the biggest name. To me,
Mm-hmm.
it's about the talent. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I mean?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I mean, it's a lot of artists out there that got bigger names, but their actual talent doesn't match hers, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. I agree 100. What about you, Sunshine?
I would have to say Fantasia.
Yeah.
Mm,
I love her. I love her volume of it's like no measure of where she can go.
Mhm.
mm.
The lows, the highs, the I mean, you can go from gospel to R&B to country to southern. I mean, she is just her ranges are extreme, and I love it.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, she's amazing.
Yeah, and she is the most down to earth person.
Yeah, she
She
is.
is so she is so
Heard some of her interviews. She's
she
very
is she
down
is, she is, she is so real.
Yeah,
to.
If you book her, she's gonna show up on time,
Mm-hmm.
early, and
Mm-hmm.
she's gonna do more than what you expect. I mean,
Yeah.
every single time, every
Now, when
single
I
time.
that's like when I think of my acting, those are things that I look at. You know, she is sort of what I do. You know, I'm going to be on time. You know, and I'm going to put my 100 in. You know, I'm committed. And you know, I'm
And,
going the full yard. And no nothing, no range of anything that you ask me to do. I'm not going to shoot for higher for it.
and
So.
another thing about Fantasia, you can have people that have millions of followers,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't bring but 100 people.
Mm-hmm.
isn't
Right.
that something?
I'm trying to tell you, it's about the draw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what, us as promoters.
Mm-hmm.
We'll investigate the past cities that
Mm-hmm.
these artists have been to and see
Mm-hmm.
what their actual draw was. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm,
Right.
mhm,
Fantasia draw is
mhm,
always
mhm,
On point.
mhm.
compatible to damn near her following.
Yeah,
Yeah.
For
and
real.
she's very she's open. That's
Yeah.
her personal and her music life. She is not a question pretty much that you don't ask her. That
And
she
she puts on a show.
and
And
Oh,
she
she put
puts on
on a phenomenal show.
puts
I
on a
mean,
show.
sweat and will take a wig off kind of
Yeah,
performance. I love
yeah,
it.
yeah,
That's she's
yeah.
huge for me.
And it shows by her damn feet too. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, for real. Hey, that's
Yeah, she'll kick your shoes off and go.
yeah, they take their shoes off, like good God, a hammer time. All right, Miss Carolyn Louise
Yes, sir.
Herringmore.
Yes, sir.
Why are you a playwright,
Why?
author, publisher, and actress?
Because I'm a survivor and I've got a message that everybody needs to hear about. You know,
mm.
I've got to make a difference in
Hold
people.
on. I disagree.
Yeah.
You're not a survivor,
What am I?
a conqueror.
I'm a what?
You're a conqueror.
Amen. Yes. Yes.
All
Yes.
right. Yeah. You didn't just survive.
Yes.
You got a lot of people that survive.
That's true.
You're a conqueror.
Yeah.
So I
Amen.
need you to change that from now on.
Conqueror.
All right.
Amen. I receive that.
You're not only survived, you went
Yeah.
above and beyond.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
A
like
lot
that.
of people survive.
Yeah.
All right, but go ahead. Yeah. Why are you all of these things?
Yeah. I conquered my passion to make a difference in people's lives because of my testimony.
You sure helping me. You sure help. You
Yeah.
sure helping Sunshine. You
Yeah.
sure helping Jesse. You're sure helping Sham. You're definitely helping your husband. You're sure helping Clark TV Network. You're sure helping so many other entities. You know, the Emerald Awards. You know what I'm saying? I
Amen.
see. Everybody else see.
Yeah.
You know, they might not like and click or whatever, but they see.
Yeah. That's true.
Believe that. Believe it.
Yeah.
We don't need their validation. You
No.
know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, we need some new haters because the old ones love us now. They even asking us, are we heard? Hello? Hey, let's go. All right. Now, this is another one for you. This is for all three of y'all. Carolyn and Luis and Jesse. Oh, my God. What happened here? See, Pitt done gave me too much.
Mm.
All right. Let me see. I'm going to start with you, Sunshine. If you wasn't doing none of this, what would you be doing?
I will be a mother, a very supportive friend. Um, loving. I'd be a caregiver. I mean, I would be a part of something. I wouldn't be a sit around. If it was passing out food or helping someone with some project, I couldn't see me just sitting. I would mentally have something going on. Financially helping someone repair their credit or um, helping them figure out how they're going to get from here to there. It's always it would be something, and making sure that my grandkids are educated, and I'm preparing for this world that's really is really not going to be it's going to be at a detriment at some point, and I'm sad for that, for our young kids.
Me personally, I see you as a congresswoman.
Oh, okay.
I really do.
Okay.
A,
I
a,
received
sen- a senator or something, somebody that makes a difference. Because
that.
you're making a difference because you had that no holds bar, you have that attitude. As a matter of fact, anybody got some bullshit with them, they're not they'll go the opposite way because
Mm-mm.
they feel your spirit anyway. You know what I'm saying? Your spirit has a force with it, for real. And I recognize that off Tizard, for real. J Red, if you wasn't doing this, what would you be doing other than macking?
Macking. I absolutely have no idea, man, to be honest with you, because this is all I've ever dreamed of doing. It's just part of my blood, man. I can't. This is. I don't
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. In high school, did you take shop or home ec?
know. I took wood tech and auto mechanics.
Okay. Which one did you like the most?
Auto mechanics.
Okay. So you think you would be a mechanic?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and say yeah.
Guess what?
Uh,
You're a mechanic right now,
no doubt.
but you're not fixing cars.
Absolutely,
You're fixing hearts
absolutely,
with your music.
absolutely,
Period. The
Ab-
end.
absolutely.
And it somehow it comes full circle, whatever.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You're a mechanic.
Yeah. That's cool.
All right.
Mm.
And Sunshine is a paralegal that helps other people. She's a lawyer. Yeah, she just using it in a different manifestation.
Mhm.
Miss Carolyn, if you wasn't doing this, what would you be?
You know, I always wanted to be a psychiatrist and have my own private practice. And
Oh hell yeah, you're reaching the masses already, and you're changing people. Hell
She's
yeah.
doing that already.
Yeah, you're reaching the masses already. You're changing people's lives. You're giving them options. You're giving them therapy, counseling, and all of that. You're giving them the medication. So you're what are you?
yeah, that
What are you?
that is, I am a
A
copywriter.
psychiatrist, a cinematographer, a cinematic
Yeah,
psychiatrist.
yeah, yeah. All of the above.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
dope for real. Okay, I got a surprise for y'all.
All right.
Y'all gonna be mad at me, but I don't give a fat baby's ass. Uh-huh.
Ooh.
All right, it's time for my signature mysterious yay or nay questions.
Okay.
All right, you cannot elaborate on it. All you can do is say yay or nay. Period. No
All right.
both or neither. All right,
All right.
Liana and Carolyn, would you do a full nudity love scene with dear Denzel Washington for only exposure and expenses?
No.
No,
Okay. Jesse, would you do a full nudity love scene with Halle Berry for only exposure and expenses?
Nah.
I got some righteous people on my show. Hallelujah! Hey,
you better stop.
Liana and Carolyn, would you do a full nudity love scene with Urkel for $200,000?
There is no money I would ever do anything for.
No.
Hey, yep, Jesse,
Mm. Come
would
on.
you do a full nudity scene with Whoopi Goldberg for
Man,
$200,000?
hell no.
Yeah.
Ah, man, you could pick somebody better than that, man. Come on, man.
Hey, we had Urkel.
Come on, man. Yeah. I feel
Even
so.
though he does look,
It's
he
no
don't look good
Okay,
now.
okay. Hold on, here we go.
Damn.
All right, this is for all of y'all. Have y'all ever felt deeper for a castmate than a roll call for? One at a time. Yay or nay? Sunshine, I ain't never going home.
And then I'm not going home. No, I
I
haven't
said,
had
have
anybody.
you ever felt deeper for a castmate than the role really called for?
Yes, I have.
Okay. What about you, Carolyn?
No, they felt deeper for me than I felt for them. That's for sure.
Okay.
Nothing.
What about you, J Red?
That'd be a negative.
You better say.
That's
Okay. All right. All right. Hold on. In a love scene, did you actually get aroused by the touch of that castmate? Sunshine?
No, not aroused. No.
What about you, J Red?
I ain't never had no love scenes with a castmate.
Okay. All right. Carolyn?
Definitely not.
Okay.
Wait. I take that back. It wasn't a love scene. It was a dance. Shamar Moore. I was like, ah.
So did you get aroused, yay or nay?
You know, well, we never did a scene together, just a dance.
I don't care. Did you get aroused? Yes or no?
Nah. For a
Okay.
second, nah.
You better say no and tell Kevin on your ass.
Ah,
All right. Did you ever feel disgusting during and after a love scene with a castmate? Sunshine.
No.
J Red, you said no. You ain't never had one. Okay, Carolyn.
No.
Okay. Have you ever regretted taking a certain role? Period. Sunshine.
No.
J Red.
no, sir.
No, definitely not.
Do you ever feel like just giving up on a project sometime, Sunshine?
No, my drive's too high. I don't do give ups, and I take it on.
J Red,
Yes, I have.
Carolyn?
No.
Does this industry make you look at people as suspect more than normal, Sunshine?
Suspect, more than normal. I wouldn't say more than normal. No, I'm not gonna say that.
J Red?
Yes. I'm straight up about mine, Doc.
Yeah.
There's some phony. There's so many phony people got to be on guard all the time. You,
Carolyn?
you got to automatically think they suspect until they prove themselves.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, all right, I'm going to answer that question myself. I wouldn't say just in the industry. I would say human beings, period.
Yeah.
True.
You know, it's just like, it's sad to say that you cannot give the benefit of the doubt anymore. Because if you really listen to that, is there any benefit in a doubt other than that you have the wisdom to doubt, or the opportunity to doubt? So if I have, my father always told me, if you in doubt, leave it out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the only benefit I get out of a doubt, is to leave it the fuck out. Excuse me. I mean, this is YouTube. We good. And thanks to my partner Pit Polo.
Yeah, that's why I say, far as suspect, because I'm quick to cut out the foolishness, so it doesn't. If I even think it's something suspectable or something, I know how to deviate away from it. I don't even allow it in my space. So that's why I said. And if I sign up for something and I became that, then I would know that going in, who I'm dealing with and whether I want to.
But guess what though? All three of y'all flunked my nay or yay. Because y'all said no and yes. It was supposed to be yay or nay. But it's all good, I really enjoyed y'all. Yeah. I'm gonna start with you, Carolyn. I want everybody to know how they can contact you. Oh yeah, I want to say shout out to Oasis Montage Oasis Agency, Cloud TV Network. I want to say shout out to Tabitha Duncan. Everybody that's affiliated with this film, Jermaine Sledge, Kevin Townley. I need some help, Liana. What's the one name? The one that nominated you for the boss set?
Arthur Michelle.
Yeah, Michelle. What's up? Love it.
Michelle Love it.
Right.
Marshall of Atlanta Hottest, ATL's Hottest.
Yeah, what's his name?
Bryant K. Marshall.
Bryant K. Marshall. Who else we missing?
Also to Tina Bridges of TLA Production.
Yeah, Tina Bridges, of course. Yeah, that's a long time friend. She's been a wonderful life.
To Beacon Light, who is over our manager over helps us, have our production on Oasis Montage. Kevin Custis.
Correct. John Wesley.
Yep.
Who else we missing? We missing anybody? Make sure. Kevin Glover, the Connected Foundation, for your Queen City Awards nomination.
Thank you.
And so much stuff. And congratulations in order for Carolyn for her Emerald Awards nomination.
Amen. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Brown Jr.
Yeah. Who is that? Who is that, Carolyn?
Norbert Brown Jr. He's Johnny Walker's nephew.
That's what's up. Oh, it ain't red, is it? Oh, black.
Black.
Yeah, she didn't catch it, did she? She didn't catch it, did she, J. Red?
Nah.
You didn't catch it, did you, Miss Carolyn? Johnny Walker Red Bourbon. The bourbon. Johnny Walker Red Bourbon and Mac. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I missed it too, Miss Carol. I'm sorry.
that's only us alkies. Only us alkies know that shit right there. Yeah. But you know what? You're not an alcoholic. Alcoholic is a person that be wanting and needing some alcohol. I don't never run out, so I always have it. Hey, so I ain't no alcoholic.
Okay.
Them just jokes, y'all. Them just jokes. I don't want y'all to get it twisted, man. I don't drink that much. But anyway, I really enjoyed y'all. I want to how can they get in contact with you, Miss Carolyn?
You can go to my Instagram, Oasis Speaks 45 or womenshoptalk.com, or you can contact me at oasisspeaks45@aol.com.
That's what's up. AOL. Damn, how old are you? Damn shit. That's some damn dinosaur shit right now.
Not.
I'm old.
Where they get that
Hey, at least she didn't say Hotmail. So
No. The AOL is way before Hotmail. Shit.
Yeah. AOL was first.
It was first. Yeah, that's that damn MySpace shit.
Jesus.
J Red, how can they get in contact with you?
Facebook.com/Jesse Redmond. Facebook.com/JRed online. I love Facebook because that's the biggest.
Hell yeah, I wonder. You ever hear somebody say, "I don't do Facebook. I just got Instagram."
Yeah.
Shit, I want old money and new money. Shit, but
Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
What's your IG though? Red?
Right.
He is Instagram.com/J_Red_the nephew.
You ain't got no Trump account?
No, I ain't got no.
You ain't got no Twitter account?
I got a Twitter. Twitter.
All right, there you go.
Twitter. JRed online. Twitter.
There you go. That's it.
J-Red.
That's what's up. What's your Twitter account, Carolyn?
Oasis Speaks 45.
There you go. We want it all. True. We want all avenues. We want to go down all avenues. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no lane. We stay in our lane. We gonna stuck in traffic and can't pass nobody.
Right. Well,
That's right. Yeah. Why the hell you think they call it bypass? Hey, we bypass everybody. I ain't got no lane. I ain't got no lane. Shit, I'm all over the highway. All right, Sunshine.
Sunshine, all of mine, IG, Facebook, TikTok, at Liana, Liana, Baptiste, Battise. Also
Look how precise she is.
Yes. That's my TikTok, that's my Twitter, my Facebook, my IG.
What about your Snapchat?
Snapchat, same, at Liana Baptiste.
Oh, where they do that at? Anyway, it's been a joy, pleasure, and honor and privilege to have you winners on my podcast. It's really been real.
yeah.
Look forward to seeing your endeavors.
Yeah.
And shout out to my producer, publicist, Sean Starks, for making this happen.
Yay.
And this will be aired January 12th at 7 p.m. And I look forward to seeing all my viewers next week. And everybody, love, peace, and hair grease. Period. Yeah. Hey, yo, it's a wrap, and I ain't talking about no burrito.